Hey, thanks for watching. This is going to be the story of the Big 8. We got a couple of years match sets to him and then found his skull. He's a magnificent buck. Thought we'd share this with you. You can see this on Shed Action 1, the DVD. So take a look at this. It's pretty cool. Look at this one. Look at this shed. There we go. Wow.
That's a dandy.
Holy smokes.
Hold that up there.
Look at the size of that.
Got some mass on it.
Giant 10. Look at that buck. Look at that. Man, he's got 12 or 13 inch tine, back tine. What a monster. Look at the mass.
That's what we're looking for, hey.
Just a pig. We're hunting our bow hunting spots just directly on the other side of this swamp. And I knew this finger was here and they were bedding here hard. I just figured we'd come out here and look. There's still a lot of snow up here yet, but just on this side, south sloping part of the hill here, that's where I'm finding all the sheds right now. It's early spring, there's still a lot of snow yet, but walking all day, this is the second one we found today. Well worth it. Man, what a monster.
Yeah, we definitely never saw him.
No. We know what we're going for next year. This buck right here, man, just something, just huge. Well, let's try to find that other side. Well, we looked for the next couple days for the match to that. I kind of gave up on it a little bit. So I didn't have the camera with that day that I actually went out and found it. It was laying out in a bean field, about in the middle of it. So it was kind of hard to see just because of the coloring. It was real dark antler. The beans were dark brown as it was too, but we had walked past it a couple times, but we did end up coming up with the match to it. So we didn't get it on video, but here's a picture of the set together. I come out here earlier and found the match, and then the other side's buried in the ice. What you're not seeing is the match was actually 5 feet apart from this one here. And I actually drove all the way back home, got the camera, got Dad, got a hammer and a chisel, got back to the spot. I knew it was the match, but it's still exciting to see what it looked like when we got it out of the ice. Can't wait till it melts. I got this buck's big sheds from last winter. This is his from 2 winters ago, the same general area. I found his match about 10 yards from here and I just come back with the chisel. Try to get it out of here.
That's the end of it right there, see it?
Yeah. Is it?
Seemed awful weak. Yeah.
So, there it goes. Sure is, that's his match.
That's him.
Hold it up higher so I can see it. Did we hack it up or no?
I didn't do too bad for considering what the hell it was in. That's
Yeah. I got the matching set in the vehicle. Come out here with the chisel and got it out of here. That's been laying for 3rd winter. I got his matching set from last year and he's 150 inch buck. He's probably 125, 130 there. Now I gotta try to, it's early March. Hopefully we can find his match this year's. Pretty cool. We had some work to get those, but we got them. Not chewed up too bad for being 3 winters.
No.
He's either 3 or 4 there, and I got the sheds at home are either 4 or 5 years old.
Just beauties.
Well, here's that set that me and my dad had chiseled out of the ice in March. These sheds laid for 3 years, side by side, in a flooded swamp that I wasn't able to get to for the past 2 years. He's got long G2s, nice brow tines, some chew damage. The parts of the tines that were sticking up out of the ice is the parts that got chewed, but pretty good shape for laying for 3 winters. This buck grosses in the 130s as a 4x4, which is a really nice buck. This is the same buck that I found his fresh sheds to. Actually found these sheds the year before I found the old set. I found the right side here on camera. I didn't have the camera when I found the left side. He's just a monster 4x4. His G2 on the right antler is nearly 13 inches and 12.5 on the left antler. This buck is in the mid to high 140s depending on spread, with nice mass all the way through and good brow tines. The story doesn't end there with this buck. Two years after I found that last fresh set, I was able to come up with the buck himself. He was found dead in the spring, and he blew up into a monster 5x4 with a split G2. He finally put it all together. He's in the high 150s here. Awesome mass, long tines. His G2 on the left antler is 13.5 inches. The right side is nearly 13. But I have 2 match sets and then the skull. It's a super buck, super long beams, curve way in. Here's his shed, the fresh shed that I had found 2 years prior to when he died. No doubt it's the same buck. And here's the deer's left antler here. Same buck. This is his 3.5-year-old set right here. Just shows you letting these deer get to age, what they can do. Even though he's a 130 buck here as a 3.5-year-old, he jumped 15 inches every year. It's too bad we found him this way, but I'm glad to have all the antlers from this magnificent buck.